Hello everyone. As most of you probably already know, I'm working at a place called Emerald's right now in New Orleans, so I'm off on my own. I'm living in my own apartment. I don't have time to cook very much outside of the restaurant, so we're probably not gonna have many time-lapse videos over the summer, so my apologies. But I found this video in my camera roll from January 11th, 2024. That is a little tutorial on how to make my Oreo brownie recipe that made me a lot of money in high school. That was kind of like the grounds, besides my chocolate chip cookies that everyone knew as like Tiger's crack cocaine cookies or whatever the hell y'all called it. Oreo brownies were definitely the second, it became the most important recipe during my senior year, definitely, because everyone liked it. Anyways, I'm going to teach you how to make it at home. I did the voiceover today. And God, there were so many takes, but I finally got it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope it works out. There's a couple of errors in what I say based on what's on the video. You're gonna want, if you're looking at the texture of it, it's gonna be solid on the top. It's not gonna be like gooey, so if it's gooey, put it in the oven for a little bit longer. It's very easy to burn it, so there's like a very 5-minute timeline from where it will be good enough, and I find that it's between 38 minutes and 42 minutes. Don't overcook it because it's not that great, and I did that on my last day of fundamentals in culinary school for my ice cream inclusions. So yeah, just a little warning in advance. Sorry, baking nerd over here. Hope you guys enjoy, and thank you all for your support so far. I'll be updating more on my Emerald's journey soon, but this is a little post to show what I've been up to, yada yada yada. By that I mean this part, not the whatever. Enjoy! Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make a recipe of mine called Oreo Brownies. First you gotta tie up your hair if it's too long, you don't want your hair getting into the food. Mine's too short so I don't have to. Then you gotta wash your hands for about 20 seconds to make sure you get all the bacteria off so you don't get any harmful things in your food. Your ingredients list goes AP flour, granulated sugar, cocoa powder, semi-sweet chocolate chips, kosher salt, unsweetened applesauce, unsalted butter, vanilla imitation or extract, and party-size Oreos. Then you set your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You mix 1 stick of butter and 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips in the microwave. Put it for about a minute and keep stirring constantly so you don't explode the butter in the microwave. You're going to mix your unsweetened applesauce, your sugar, and your vanilla imitation or extract, and then wait about 5 minutes after the mixture from the microwave comes out of the microwave because you want it to cool down. Then you mix that together. Then you add your flour, cocoa powder, and your salt. Then make some sort of fudgy texture. You put 3 Oreos off to the side for decoration for later, and you take about a row, I use about a row of them, and you crush them up into the batter, and you mix that not with a whisk, you're going to mix it with a spatula, and it's going to be very aggressive. It's going to fight back against you because there's no eggs in it, and it's not as loose. You're going to need an 8x8 pan, and you're going to spray that down or use parchment paper. Then you're going to pat this down. You need to make sure that the mix is actually very flat so that it bakes evenly. It's not going to do much rising, so don't worry. You're going to take those 3 Oreos from earlier that you put off to the side, and you're going to put it on top, push them in, give it a little decoration. Then you're going to put it in the oven, and you're going to put a timer for 38 minutes. It depends on your oven, but I find that 38 minutes works perfectly for me. It's going to look very, very nice once it's done. Here's the recipe posted. I thank you all for your interest. Yeah. Love y'all. Bye.